Hey everybody, welcome back to Coffee with Cullotta. Adam here. I just want to give you guys a quick update and show you guys a couple of things that I thought maybe you would find interesting. Behind me is the door to the Golden Steer. Golden Steer restaurant's been around here since 1958 in Las Vegas, and a lot of people came to the Golden Steer back in the day. Tony Spilatro, you had Oscar Goodman, had a lot of people that came here back in the day. And also in this plaza here, if you can see on the sign behind me, there is Fuego Cigars. This happens to be one of Frank's favorite places to hang out. So I grabbed a cigar from inside the store, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. So let's see. Yeah, you're welcome. Tony Soprano, it's good to see you here. So right across the street from the Golden Steer and from Fuego Cigar is, let me get to a point here I can show you guys. So right across the street, you can see in the back of me here, this is Circus Circus. Now Circus Circus is where Tony had his first jewelry store. It was called Anthony Stewart Limited, and it's back when Jay Sarno ran Circus Circus. So anyway, that was right across the street. And years later, I'm gonna walk down this strip mall a little bit. He opened up the Goldrush jewelry store. The Goldrush, for those of you that don't know where it was located, this is Sahara Avenue right behind me. And if you guys look at the end of the strip mall, right back here, right behind me, this back here is where the Goldrush jewelry store used to stand. It's right here. It's empty. It's just an empty lot now. There's nothing there. Oop, let me see if I can get out here far enough. Yes. You can see the Stratosphere Tower right here. So right beneath the Strat, this whole neighborhood's called Naked City. Naked City's a pretty rough area right nowadays. Now, the reason it got the name Naked City is because back in the day when this was built, it was very nice back in the day, this area. Much different than today, but it's all of the cocktail waitresses, the strippers, they all lived in these apartment buildings. And during the day, they would go out to the pool and they would all topless sunbathe. So that's how it got the nickname Naked City. Anyhow, that's where it is. I just wanted to show you guys this today, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the last video that went up. It got a lot of comments, and I got a lot of those photos from Frank, and he was nice enough to let me use all those to show them to you. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys all for the comments. Thanks for supporting the channel. There is a new coffee cup. It's called Cullotta's Crew Forever. You guys can go check that out on frankcullotta.com. That'll get you there, and you'll see it. Now, when you go to frankcullotta.com, and I want you guys to know this, you cannot get the autographed books. We are going to have them for sale soon there, but I just got an email from Jerry Connolly this morning, and Jerry, you can't get the cups over at Teespring, or the books rather at Teespring. All they do are the cups and the t-shirts and whatnot there. So anyhow, that is pretty much it. If you look at the thumbnail of this video, you're going to see somebody who looks familiar. 2 p.m. on Monday, we're going to have him on as a special guest. And if you guys look, it looks a lot like Frank, but it's not Frank. It's his brother, his younger brother, Joey. We're going to have Joey on Monday at 2 p.m. So stick around, check that out. I'm going to also be making a couple more cool announcements, but we're going to, we'll tell you more about that. And the other special guest is going to be Luis Flores. He was Frank's driver, his confidant, his bodyguard, and his friend. So we're going to have him on to interview him as well. So I'll see you guys on, thank you very much for, thank you for that. Appreciate that, Tony Soprano. The tribute video was spectacular. Very well done, Adam. I can't wait for Tuesday. Excellent. Well, Monday there'll be more up, and we're going to do the lives on Saturday at 2 p.m. still. So if you guys want to see something, you have a question, let me know. I'll show you around to a few places, and we'll make, we'll make some more videos, make some more history, tell you guys some more stories. I even have a retired Metro cop that was on organized crime who helped get Frank. And he's going to be on to tell his story as well. Cindy Workman, you are the best. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support. And again, go to frankcullotta.com. And you're welcome, Mike Griggs. I'm glad you enjoyed the signed script. You can go to frankcullotta.com and you can pick up a copy. You can download it for free, print it out, and it's a signed copy of the Casino movie script. It was Frank's, the cover to his script, and it's signed by all the stars that were in the movie. So yeah, be sure to go there, get your copy if you haven't already. And anyhow, yeah, it is awkward, Joseph. I definitely agree with you with that comment. It's a little awkward. But again, the story that you're going to hear about Frank, that I'm about to tell you guys, and I'm going to introduce you to the people who were closest to him. And it's really weird because we all kind of had the same experience with Frank. You got to remember, I came in and started becoming really close to him right at the end of his life. Is when we really became close. But he had several other friends that had similar experiences with Frank, and I do believe people can change. And I'm gonna show you guys and tell you guys what exactly happened to me and what exactly happened to some of his other friends. So anyway, yes, Darren Della, Frank would want this to keep going. That's what he told me. I'm gonna play you guys some of our conversations that we had once I get them all organized. A lot has been going on in the last month, and lots been going on the last month. So I haven't had a chance to go through all of those. Yeah, Elizabeth, I believe the same thing that you believe, and that is, if you believe, you're okay. So anyway, I really do appreciate all of you guys, all of you prescribers. Really do appreciate you guys, and it's been a pretty crazy week, but yeah, Carol, you're right, we are all sinners. That's correct. And there are people, I'm going to tell you guys a story really fast. I'm not going to say any names, but there's a gentleman who reached out. He knew Frank back when Frank was Joseph Curtis. And Joseph was a limousine driver. He had a little limo company in California. And he worked for this gentleman. He was a businessman, and a pretty prominent businessman. Anyway, I'm not going to say his name until I talk with him a little bit more about this. But he wrote a memo to his employees about Joseph Curtis and about how he knew him and about how he had some pretty interesting talks with him. He's a Christian, and he talked to Frank about God, and he had a really, really interesting story. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that sorry, there's a lot of traffic here. I'm going to tell you some more about that in the upcoming episodes. But anyway, again, thank you guys very much, and I will see you soon. You guys will definitely be getting more from me. Anyway, okay guys, take care. We'll talk to you later.